Well, the answer to that question, Jack, is that without the pressure of organizations like Clean, formerly Wasted Away, and the assistance of our partners and people like Toxic Action and the New Bedford Educators Association, I don't think that the progress that has been made today we would have achieved. When you have collective partnership and those people who are concerned about environmental contamination that affect not only the students at the school, but more importantly, or as important, teachers who are in the school for much longer periods of time, who are here year round, and other workers, it is extremely important that all these questions be answered and that the pressure continues until the contamination issues are resolved.
Mr. Fishback, are you retained by Clean, or are you volunteering your time, or what's the situation with you?
I'm not Clean's lawyer. I was asked to come here several years ago by a gentleman who people in town are very familiar with, Brian Rogan, and that was during the time that the Keith Middle School controversy was going on, and so I worked with Brian on the site many years ago, and then was recently asked by Reverend Dias, who was going to be here today, to come back and advise people. So I've been just, providing advice to people. I'm not their lawyer.
Eddie, are there any other spots in New Bedford that are as severe as this one?
As severe as this one? Well, you could say that the harbor is as severe as this one, but in terms of, but there's no people
Human in danger.
that lives near the harbor. There are no homes near the harbor. There are no teachers at the harbor, neither are there any students at the harbor. So in terms of the hot contaminated spots, this is it. Keith, New Bedford High School, in the area, all the way up and down Hathaway Street, up until the project over at Potter Street and West Lawn and housing developments. If you look around, you will see behind you there are people that are concerned about contamination. If you look left, right, east, or west, all of these areas are affected by humans living there and participating in school activities on a daily basis. The significant site is at Aerovox, and I would classify it not to be as dangerous as this site because you don't have as much human traffic there as you have here. You have a lot of human traffic on a daily basis, and besides that, New Bedford High School is open year round. It's not that you just go to school 9 months a year. You have summer school here, and teachers and school officials and other people who work in these schools are affected almost 365 days a year.
Andy, you've said in the past that you think that the EPA's got to get more involved. Now they are more involved. But the comments here and the comments I hear today is the city has to do more.
It is.
What is it? Who's got to do the what? I mean,
The city, EPA and DEP are the environmental police. The work needs to be done, and the city needs to be more proactive, more honest, and more forthcoming with its public information so that people know the dangers that they face. And that's where we feel that the city has been lacking.